On a map of the South Pacific, the Cook Islands look like a paradise of turquoise beaches and palm trees. But between a pizzeria and the sand, there's a small office that today sits at the center of one of the world's most opaque oil networks, the ghost fleet of Russia and Iran. According to an analysis cited by the newspaper La Nación through the Maritime Cook Islands Registry, dozens of tankers suspected of moving Russian and Iranian crude circumventing Western sanctions have been registered. US sanctions data identify about 20 ships flagged to the Cook Islands linked to these types of operations between 2022 and 2023. And a British database adds at least another 14 tankers flagged during the same period. The logic is well known in the maritime world. It's a matter of flags of convenience. Ship owners and operators register their vessels in small countries with lax regulatory frameworks or less enforcement capacity to evade sanctions, strict audits, or public scrutiny. In this case, the Cook Islands flag joins a list that also includes other registries like Liberia or Palau, which have been used for years by smuggling networks, including North Korean ones, to move sanctioned cargo. The sanctions aim to cut off the flow of money financing Iran's nuclear program and Russia's war in Ukraine. But the ghost fleet, vessels that change their flag, their owner on paper, and sometimes even their electronic identity, offers a way out. They look like normal commercial operations, but in reality, they're used to mix, relabel, or divert shipments of crude and fuel oil. New Zealand, a close partner of the Cook Islands, has already called the situation alarming and outrageous, accusing the registry of undermining the global sanctions effort. The Cook Islands government, for its part, benefits. Revenue from maritime fees has grown more than 400% in 5 years, while Maritime Cook Islands insists that it complies with regulations, that it doesn't harbor sanctioned vessels, and that it quickly removes any ship suspected of evading sanctions. Behind this battle of figures and press releases, there's a key point. In practice, there's almost no strong international mechanism to force these small registries to rigorously apply sanctions. And every time an opaque tanker finds a flag, an insurer, and a buyer, the rules of the market get bent a little more. The takeaway is that what's important isn't just that a paradise island has an office that registers ships. What's important is who is held responsible when those ships end up moving sanctioned crude, manipulating prices, or creating a huge environmental risk far from the cameras. While some countries impose sanctions, others sell flags. While some traders comply with every last compliance clause, others look the other way if the freight is cheap and the margin is juicy. The ghost fleet isn't a curiosity. It's the symptom of a system that allows oil to disappear from the radar, but still show up on your fuel bill. If you work in trading, shipping, bunkering, or finance, the message is simple. It's not enough to just ask where the cargo comes from. You have to ask what the flag is, who insures it, and who is really the one in control. A discount today can be a legal, reputational, or criminal problem tomorrow. At TrendOil Vision, we always say this: behind every vessel and every flag, there's a story. You can choose to see it as an exotic landscape, or you can understand it like a professional. TrendOil Vision, understand oil like a professional. If you enjoyed this type of video, please like, subscribe, and follow us. Thank you.